So Carmen, with the handle name Carmentillo, sent me a message this morning and said, "Okay, what do you and your wife do for your spare time, or what are your hobbies here in Granada, or where you live? What do you do after work?" Good question, and I had to think about it, which is kind of weird. So first of all, I was looking down, having a cup of coffee. Good morning. And so let's answer that question. I have to take a deep breath because it's a difficult one. One thing we really do and love doing is going out to eat, even as a couple. We really enjoy it. That's really downtime, and it allows us to investigate new areas. And so, being a foodie, and yes, I always do videos about it, but it's a double-edged sword, right? So a lot of things that we do that we enjoy, like walking around town. We always are using our phone to do videos to tell people the way of life here in Nicaragua, right? So that is part of that sub channel that I have. Is called the Nicaragua Living. So in the past, we would do a lot of bicycling and we would do a lot of gardening and things like that. Those are two things that, especially my wife, Ghislaine, truly enjoys, which is the gardening. She loves to go out running and stuff like that. So for me right now, because of the way our business is, we have put a lot of these activities on the side, which you really shouldn't have done. But when you're working so intense and you're trying to bring everything together efficiently, quickly to correct some potential problems. So, as some of you know, we bought another company, and because we did that, we have to do a lot of reorganization, and that's not something that goes one, two, three. Okay. Remember, we're in Nicaragua, and things in Nicaragua go slower, and you really have to sit down and evaluate. So when we started that process, we kind of were hands off, and then we realized, no, we really got to be more hands on. So that in the last 6 months, truly took away all our spare time. Okay. And you can say, well, you should always have a breather. And I agree with you. You should always set aside time. And that is why we, on Saturday or Sunday, set aside a minimum of 2 to 3 hours, maybe 4, to just say, okay, we're done. Let's just go find a great place to have lunch or dinner. But lately it's been mainly lunch because we just don't like to drive at night. But bicycling, I haven't done that for years, which is a pity because I love to bicycle. In the States, I would bicycle for 30, 40, 50 miles and really enjoyed it. And I would do it through rain, snow, sleet, you name it. I really enjoyed it, even through the heat of Kansas. But that's one thing I have not done, taken up here. And a little bit of the fear of riding bicycles here because of traffic. However, I have seen very little accidents on bicycles being reported. Okay. I might have seen one in the last 6 months, but one is already too much. Okay. But so gardening, I kind of like it, but I really don't. I'll be honest, I don't. I like, when I see some of my mint growing. I like it when I can pull the mint when I'm cooking. But I'm not one of those that says, oh, I have 10 different vegetables, all great, excited. Now, if I put Ghislaine on, she'll say, oh, wow, we got 10 different things growing. God, let's go do this and this and this. You ask me what I like to do, that's not me. Okay. So to recap, I would say we have to set more time aside, Carmen, to truly enjoy Nicaragua more on a time off, but I can tell you we're enjoying what we're doing. And I think that is the crucial part in anything that you do in life. As long as you enjoy it, your work can become a hobby, not a hobby. I think I need some more coffee. So thanks for the question. Anybody else has a question, drop me a note. And I think based on what Carmen was saying, maybe I should pick up my bicycle, which I doubt I'm going to do it in the next few weeks because there's another thing I forgot to say. I love to teach. And that to me, I don't mind teaching at all. Love it. And if I could find a university or something like that where they would allow me to do some courses, I would jump in because to me, that's the greatest thing to impart with others your knowledge and show them the benefits of what you do in life, like work, international business, real estate, things like that. So, hope I answered your question. I might have gone around the bend a little bit, but thanks for watching and keep on sending your questions. Thank you. Take care.